Let's talk about structure and why it is so crucial for every single dog and every single dog owner. Recently, I saw a video of this girl who actually owns a dog biscuit business, and she was recently mauled by her own dog. And there were no signs. Her dog was sweet and loving, and all of a sudden attacked her. This story sounds really common whenever whenever people get attacked really badly by a dog or their dog. It happens out of nowhere. But there are actually so many things us humans are doing that I see almost every dog owner doing and glorifying, and Instagram glorifies it. The media glorifies all these poor behaviors, but they lead up to these fights. We have to remember that dogs are predators. They are. Your little baby is at the end of the day a predator. It doesn't mean they're still not your baby. Oh, my dogs, I call them my baby girls, my little booty butts. They mean the world to me, but I have structure. They live a great life and we have affection, but we also have structure and they love it. So with this person that got mauled by their dog, they did not see the signs, but every picture I saw of them with their dog's in their lap, or they're in their dog space. And the dog looks like they're smiling, but really they're anxious, right? And something this person was doing with their dog is every night they would get a night treat. And then every time before they left, they got a goodbye treat. So that leads me to another thing, is the topic of treats. I don't give my dogs treats. I will give them high-grade treats if we're doing intricate tricks or recall, but typically I just use their meals. And I put in a baggie, put in my bag, and I just feed them their meals throughout the day. I never give my dog a treat just for me going away and I feel so bad, or, oh, good girl, you're going to bed. No, that's ridiculous. You know, would you give your child a cookie every time they go to bed? If you do, not to offend, but you're probably going to get an obese, spoiled kid. And so it's so important that we remember dogs are predators. We have to have structure. You can't just give them treats because, oh, you feel bad, and oh, it's like a nighttime treat, you know, that is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And so what happened with this person, and the reason why I'm making this so serious, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it is serious, because if you don't have structure in your home, this could be you. Every person this happens to, they never think it'll happen to them. But I promise you, structure is so important no matter who you are, no matter who your dog is. And so what happened with this person is they're giving them their nighttime treat, right, which was a bone, which isn't even a treat, it's a bone, and they put it on the floor. And then in the middle of the night, the dog jumped up on the bed and dropped the bone near the human's pillow. And then the human picked up the bone, and then right when they picked up the bone, the dog started mauling their face. Okay, this is serious and this is reality. So we need structure and boundaries. So after this fight happened, the owner started looking back and realizing, wow, my dog actually was displaying signs of resource guarding and I didn't realize, right? So apparently in the past, the nighttime treat, the dog wouldn't eat it, would hover over it and growl. That is unacceptable, especially if there are no other dogs in the home. Even if there are dogs in the home, resource guarding is not acceptable. If it's towards humans or dogs, not acceptable, but especially if a dog is resource guarding towards humans. And then the person also said that there's an instance where the dog was with grandma's two dogs, and anytime there's a dead squirrel, all three dogs would do a normal bitch fight. That also gets to me. Let's not sugarcoat it. We have to stop this society where we sugarcoat things with dogs. It's not a normal bitch fight. That is called resource guarding, which is not okay. this leads to this, leads to this. Nip it in the bud, acknowledge it for what it is, work through it, and then live a happy life. If you don't, this could be you, or your dog mauls you. And I'm not trying to scare anyone, but this is the reality. And this is what society is creating. We're all just mushy-gushy over these dogs acting like they're our puppets and our entertainment and our toys, but they are living beings that we have to advocate for. You know, we have to. And I'm saying this because I love dogs so much, because I truly love them and I see them for who they are. And I urge all of y'all to really, truly get to know the dog, understand their mind, advocate for them, communicate with them, and do what's right. Quit objectifying dogs and acting like, oh, you're so cute, posting horrible videos of them on Instagram because it's cute, because it's not. It's not cute. But anyway, structure is so important, and I hope all of y'all can find structure in your home so you can live happily ever after.